Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live plumbing.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Here is a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
Thank you. Hello, welcome to
morning,
the morning show.
Morning to you. What are you doing? You're resetting the set?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for showing up early to do this.
I think his mic is hot.
Just a little.
Welcome. Say it again.
Blasting everyone. welcome to the morning show on this beautiful Monday morning.
Better, Kennedy? No, I think you're so gurgly. Grobbly.
I'm a whisper
Let's
the whole
bring
time.
him down. Mateo, maybe you can help her with some sound.
Yeah.
Apparently, the man, the myth, the legend had a movie premiere last week we're going to get to find out about. Freddie is out today doing whatever he's got doing, so he's out for a couple days, but we got the crew in set and things to do. Phew, what a weekend is all I can tell you.
I'm kind of upset. I just lost my first Wordle. So you had like 6 tries. This is my first time ever not
lost?
being able to get the word.
You have no idea what the word is. You
I'm
play every
aggravated
morning?
right now. No. If I can't get to a word, I will stop playing, but this time I just
You got to try it again. Will they let you go back in again and try it? It's a one and
I'm
done?
just done for the day, yeah.
Wow. You
And
play
I'm
Wordle?
upset.
You got a mic? Grab a mic up there. Happy Monday, everyone.
What is that?
So I had the pleasure of, my son is fostering a dog. It's up on the counter. It's up next to the angel. And it made me think of you because he's fostering a dog, but then they went away. So now I am fostering the foster dog. And he's a little bit of Jack, and he's a little bit of a puppy, and he's a whole lot bigger than me. So he is great with Chuck. He's like amazing with Chuck. He sits, he plays, he's like a shadow. They're literally attached no matter where they go, like Jack. Me, he knows he's bigger than me when he stands up, and he's pretty good until I'm at his level. Like if I'm on the floor, I am done.
He'll just jump on you?
Jump. Fully mounts on top of me. If I am on the couch, he's still at my level. And it's just a thing, but he is sweet as can be.
See, I love cats.
That's why you love cats.
I don't know. I mean, that's why I like them big because
He's
you
like,
can hold them like there's like a.
So he's a great dog. He's a guy's guy. He's a guy's dog for sure. But he was really good walking him around the neighborhood, and there were kids, and I wasn't sure how he was going to be. He was amazing with the kids.
That was my only problem with Jack. I was told to go to Publix and just sit in front of Publix when he's a puppy, and just sit there. Watch all the people come up to him. Watch all the strangers come up and pet him, and he'll just get used to, different faces, not the owners.
Did it work?
I didn't get to do it, so now Jack's a little. He ain't the greatest with strangers.
No, this dog. He's a great dog. He's great with strangers. He's really sweet. He's a puppy, so he slips. He doesn't even have his footing. He's about 8 months old. So he slips. He wants to gallop. He needs like a house with a big yard where he can just like go. And, someone will throw the bone at him and do his thing.
The only thing I miss is that puppy smell from their breath and all that. That's what I miss.
Well, he wouldn't jump on you like he jumped on me, so I could give you a full version of that. But sweet dog, I got to tell you. They are cute, but I kept thinking this is probably what Jack is like.
No. Oh, Jack now is just lazy. He'll literally sit on the couch the whole time. If you try to move him, He'll get territorial and start barking at you if you try to move him.
Oh, well, this dog's name is James. I think his name should be Buddy because that's all I can call him. But they found him, and he must have been somebody's pet because he sits, he's sweet, he's great with kids, and I don't know whether he ran away and they lost him or they just let him go. I don't know, which is so sad what people do to their pets. And,
do you want a dog?
He definitely needs to be neutered for sure.
Dog?
For sure, for sure. Anyway, I think he's going to a new foster almost forever home this week. But that was my weekend. Oh, and I went to the Eagles concert, Eagles Steely Dan.
How was that?
It was amazing at the Hard Rock. They did a fantastic job.
My dentist was talking about it last Wednesday. I think she went as well, too.
It was 2 nights, sold out. I was looking for Rich Sosa because I know he ran security over the weekend. I didn't see him. But wow, what a concert. Steely Dan, amazing. So he had the Donettes. The three, yes, because his name is what? He's
for Steely Dan or
yes,
for
Steely
Eagles?
Dan had the Donettes. The Eagles had Vince Gill, so Vince Gill took over. So he's been with them, I think, since like 2016.
That's the basis, right?
Vince Gill, amazing, incredible. 2-hour concert, and wow, they still classic rock, classic music.
Do you know Joe Walsh is still touring with them?
Oh, he was there, and they hit a whole lot of his originals.
Oh,
yep.
yeah.
So even after an hour and 45 minutes, then Joe Walsh went and did his songs. These guys are like 76, 78 years old, still playing their original music.
We can bring back rock and roll. I did a rough mix actually this weekend, and we're probably going to finalize it Wednesday. The only problem I have is vocals.
Rough mix for what?
The song.
Megan?
I finally recorded a song. Huh?
Megan?
I can have her, if she can help with the lyrics and like the tonality of how the vocals is going to be singing, I need help with that. And then I can just copy
You need
it.
her to write something?
Yeah.
Oh, she can do that.
Okay.
Literally one time we had her in a sound booth for a song she was doing. This was like, oh my God, like 3 years ago now. And one time she was singing, she was like, when the guy was like, you need like a couple more minutes. She literally left 5 minutes, came right back out.
Where's she been?
What?
Where's she been?
Working.
Talking to the higher man.
Me too.
These guys, their voice, their music, and wow, all I can say is wow, the classics. I don't think they do music like they did music then, right? 53 years they've been playing music. If you like, and I didn't even realize I knew all the Eagles songs, but you realize how much they have impacted music history for years and years. And
You know what they like to do now? They like to sample the original songs, use the same title still, and then create something new with it and say it's music.
And I think that's why Johnny's trying to put his stuff together also, because there's so many great musicians and artists. It's just a matter of getting the real music out there, but nothing like the Eagles. And Hard Rock, they did a beautiful job. They always do.
There's 2 concerts I really want to go see: Queens of the Stone Age and then Red Hot Chili Peppers. They're both coming to Hard Rock, and Hard Rock is a beautiful venue. It's just the price on the tickets.
The ticket prices for this concert were insane, I got to tell you. But I guess I figure it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity at this point in their 70s. Will they be touring again? They say it's their final tour. I don't know. But if you get a chance to see them and you like classic rock, classic music, check it out and see where their tour is. But well done. How was your weekend?
Not bad. Like I said, I got the rough mix done. I started a painting that hopefully I'll finish by next weekend as well, too. And then I went out golfing yesterday. Kind of, not really. That's the thing. My buddy texted me, yo, can we go out to the driving range while it's like Hurricane Katrina in my backyard?
It was bad.
And then we still went out later that day. The range was open until 9 o'clock, so I got 296 on the driver.
Nice.
Yardage.
You didn't go to the golf tournament, right? There was a big tournament in Palm Beach.
My mom went. They kicked her out.
Why?
Because it was raining.
Oh,
Yeah.
PGA, yep. Huge tournament.
It's not the Honda Classic anymore. I forgot what it's. I don't know what they changed the name to, but it's still in the same golf course, where the bear trap is and all that. But it's just sponsored by someone else now.
Things to do, people to see. How are you? How was your weekend? Good to see you.
Just worked.
Worked. And how
Sorry,
was the
Sunday.
restaurant?
Beautiful. I eat there
Is
tonight.
the date tonight?
It's not a date.
What is it?
We're just like we just both work for Enzo, and we both planned on eating there. That's it.
Together.
Sure.
Was it the one you showed me?
Yeah.
So was it?
Yeah, but
Okay.
there's
And no one's
nothing's
paying because
happening.
it's free, so it's not a date. So here's my question. If nobody's paying and it's free, is it still a date?
No,
Yeah.
Mateo, is it a date? Grab a mic.
it doesn't feel like it to me.
Just grab that mic right there. Yep. So if you go out, you make plans, you go to the restaurant together.
Because we're both not looking for.
And it's free. Is it a date?
I'm gonna pull out my inner Freddy, okay? What are you gonna be wearing tonight?
We're both.
No, what are you gonna be wearing tonight? Are you gonna be something showy, or are you gonna wear something closey?
She's always showy.
No, I'm not. I wear sweats all the time.
She does wear.
You can't even help it.
No, she does wear like a hoodie all the time, though.
I do wear sweats all the time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear a shirt like this. It's white, but it's closed.
So you know what you're wearing.
Oh, okay.
And then
when did you prepare this outfit, though?
This morning.
Oh, okay.
Kind of a date, because it's not like you walked into your closet and went.
I didn't know because after this I have to plan it. After this,
you said like you were prepared like all last night of what to wear for this day.
No, I literally just thought about it today. I was like, oh, my white shirt that I just bought last week, and then these black and like white striped pants.
And what are you eating?
I don't know.
You thinking about it?
Something I haven't eaten.
It's kind of a date.
So you're going to where you work?
Yeah.
Are you working today?
No.
Okay.
Can you imagine going out on a date where nobody's paying to where you work and everyone's going to see you?
I'm assuming we're
and you
going to
both
be
work
paying
for the same
something.
people.
I don't think the whole thing's going to be free. I know we're going to get like free, like I know we're going to free bottle of wine. I know we're going to get like just a bunch of just like appetizers.
How do you know you're going to get all that for free?
Because that's what they do to everybody that works there and family that works there that comes in. Just so they can spread business, because they want me to like take pictures and stuff so I can post it and post about the restaurant too.
I don't know. Are you getting all this? You think it's a date? Is it a date? She's planned her wardrobe. She knows where she's going. She likes the guy.
I know where I'm going because I
They're
work
getting a free bottle of wine. Date or no date?
I don't think so.
I think it's a category of dating.
We're both not looking for a relationship, so what do you call
I
it?
didn't say it was a relationship.
I think by the end of that bottle of wine, it's going to be a date by the end of it.
If she can't find her glasses tomorrow, then we know we're in trouble.
Like we trapped under the bed.
Is that where they were the last time?
We'll probably not get a bottle. We'll probably just do the Prosecco.
So work was good?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Always.
And Mateo, congratulations to you. We didn't see you last week, but you had a big event.
Yeah, I had the premiere of my film, my short film, Coach in a Suit. I directed it. I had a co-director as well. We put together a little event. Well, I wouldn't say little, but we put together an event at the Savoy Cinema last Wednesday. It went very well. I think we had over 180 attendees.
It's amazing.
There. It was quite surreal. We had some panelist guests there as well. Montel Williams, Ari Odzeri's 10-time Emmy Award winner for NBC.
He was at the theater with you?
Yeah. And then we had Tony Montalto, who's the director of Parkland Cares. So, it was a great turnout. We had a great conversation about, I don't want to get too political, but, some, gun reform and policies being put in place to keep a safer and healthier school environment. And, it was a great turnout.
What are they looking for in gun reform from Parkland?
I mean, I really can't speak on that, but I do know what they're looking for is just change. I mean, that's what gun reform is, period. It's about change. It's not about taking away, but it's about setting in place procedures that the wrong people that have the opportunities to get these weapons of mass destruction, pretty much, that they're taken away from them. Like that the wrong people, like people with mental health issues, better background checks, these things, just an all-around better environment around how we deal with guns in this country. Yeah, but really, the short film is not about.
It's not about that. What is it about?
It's really about it's about the victims, right? We're seeing it we're highlighting the people that are actually affected by it, and the Hickson family, who we focused our story on, is not the only family that deals with this, unfortunately. It's millions of people, or thousands of people that have these kind of tragedies, that are affected by these kind of tragedies, and we told it through not so much focusing on the violence, because that's really all you see, and I think that also it is focusing, when you focus on the violence, you're kind of highlighting the actual person that carries out these things. But in our story, it's more about like, who are we really affected? That ordinary family that have things that they can look forward to, and everything is sort of taken away from them because of senseless violence, right? and then seeing the sort of the aftermath and seeing, you know, the Hicksons' resilience, their strength, going through the various court proceedings, which was also, that took way too long, and there were a lot of things that sort of went wrong in that situation. And also seeing how law enforcement sort of failed a lot of the victims there as well, because they had to wait for a very long time to figure out what was going on. And I understand that, you know, I'm not in law enforcement, but I understand that you have to be very careful in how you give out information. But still, I mean, 6 hours, you know, they had to wait to find out that their loved ones was where their
crazy,
loved ones
right?
were transported to. So I think it's a story that affects a lot of people in various different ways. During the screening, you know, you heard a lot of sniffles and a lot of groans because it's very real for people. And even if you weren't directly affected by it, somehow you're connected to it, you know. And I mean, I was in boarding school in Vermont, then I heard about this, and I was terrified, you know. I mean, Vermont is a program state, right? And you know, it's just like you really take a and even interviewing them in the pre-production phases, you know, I got to really understand like truly how heart-wrenching this is.
What made you pick that as the topic?
Well, I went to my my boss at the time, Raj Farsi, because I really wanted to make a short film with him, and we came to the conclusion that we should definitely do it on a social issue, something that we both feel very passionate towards. And you know, from there on, he was able to get in touch with Miss Debbie Hickson, and you know, from there it grew from there. You know, but we really wanted to touch on something because we talk about it. We talked about it a lot. I have active conversations about how sort of horrifying it is to even step outside your door, you know, without the risk of somebody taking it onto themselves to want to take somebody's life.
You know, for your generation, it's so tough because I remember my kids growing up, 9/11 was the first catastrophic event that I remember for the kids, and then life always changed. And then to be able to, you can't even send your kids to school now without all the metal detectors are now in high school, and there's kids in middle school, and all of these things that happen because of Parkland. So it is bringing awareness, but I don't think change is happening fast enough.
No, and I think that being able to see it from a different perspective, being able to see it from us, the people that are actually really affected by it, you know, I think that also, and I'm hoping at least it's feeling really some level of change and more conversations about, hey, like, the people that are surviving, they're dealing with this. You know, they are actively mourning.
Every day.
Every day. And it's nothing that they could have done to change it. You know, but what can be done is more conversations, implementing more safety procedures in schools, you know, and I think it's just very important. And we really wanted to also honor the lives of those lives that were lost, you know, and then hopefully in the future be able to sort of expand on that story because it's multiple people that have been affected by it.
Now, it's amazing to see what you all bring now to the table for social action and cause and growth, and what you do with music and what you're doing with social action, and to see you guys come full circle and do what you do. And when Freddie and I started this, we were having fun up at iHeart on the radio, laughing and doing interviews, and to see the change in perspective now on what the crew, we had no crew, it was he and me.
Yeah.
It was me and him and someone in a radio room, and that was that. And the equipment came on his back, and we walked in every day and walked out. And now to see you all come empowered to share your voice and what's important in the world and for change, that's amazing.
The power of media is huge.
If you use it well, good or bad,
only
right?
getting bigger.
Yeah, these past classes that we've had with like Douchey, Fabi, and all of them, these theoretical classes, they have changed my mind.
Really?
Because the power of media is absolutely insane. I mean, I vividly remember where I was for Parkland, but there's no changes being done. But
How old were you?
Senior year of high school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There have been a lot of policies that that the Parkland Care has been a part of, like the red flag laws that are now in Florida, that has worked it well over 12,000 times, where they
didn't something just happen at that school? They all had to be evacuated.
There was a bomb threat.
So you were a freshman in high school? You were how well? You were at boarding school.
Was a senior
in high school. So you guys are the same age.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But there are some laws that are being put in, or policies that are being put in place to where that if it comes like an ounce of sort of, I don't want to speak on something that I'm not totally aware of, but after reading up on it and in the panel conversation of them speaking about it, that this red flag law has worked well over 12,000 times in going to the homes of people that are known to have these mental health issues, and sort of taking those weapons away in the event that they do something.
When you went into media, did you guys think of the positive impact you could have, or did you just went in going, you knew?
For graphic design, I knew that visual imagery can change someone's mind. So that's what I wanted to make an impact through graphic design.
And I've always enjoyed film. Ever since I watched the Transformers, and and I know Transformers gets a really bad rep, but I definitely appreciate the relationship that it creates between man and machine, and it's just very powerful. And ever since then, I've always been interested in filmmaking in general, to be a writer, to be able to create a universe that completely immerses somebody into that experience and really change the way somebody thinks and feels and how they operate and make decisions in this world based off of literally a 90-minute piece,
But you can change the thinking. How about you, Kennedy?
Same thing.
Same thing. She's a girl of few words. It's incredible though to watch the evolution of this studio, and it's because you were the pulse of the community. So to see what's going on out in the world, you all bring it to us. If you turn the news on for about 30 seconds, you're only going to get the bad news. You're not going to get anything good. But to see all of you immersed in school and graduate school, changing the concept of media and actually making it for the better, I guess that's what it's all about. What do you do? What do you think about it?
I think it's a good thing because I feel like bad news is just spread too much, especially
Is that why you went
like,
into the field?
Well, not
What is
really.
your major, by the way?
Film and multimedia.
Okay.
So like production and stuff usually, or graphic designing too. I like to do both. But I do feel like the news is just too negative. Every app is too negative. Like TikTok, Instagram, it's too negative. And I just feel like there needs to be more platforms where negativity shouldn't be allowed to be spread.
Well, I feel like they're trying to push equality for gun reform, racial equality and all that through film and media and all this, instead of attacking it at the cause. And the way they perceive some of these films is just, they depict these cultures all wrong as well too. So there's a whole problem with film and media, because it can definitely influence your mindset. It's just who is creating these pieces as well too.
Well, something that resonated with me, last year I had traveled up to LA while I was still working with this other production company, and we went to this neuroscience, myself and my boss, who's now my partner, Arash. And we went to this neuroscience convention in LA to sort of document and create some marketing efforts behind what they're doing, new innovations and this stuff. And Montel Williams was one of the speakers there, and school shootings had come up. And what he has said really, really stuck with me is that in the U.S., if it bleeds, it leads, right? And I think that was also the sort of the catalyst to why I wanted to make a short film that surrounded something like that, and why I approached my partner Arash, because I think that there needs to be a change in the narrative in how we see a lot of these issues, a lot of these violence. Period. There needs to be a change in that narrative, because a lot of the time, the gun is highlighted a lot in a lot of these movies, the way that it's used, And I know that's not specifically what we're talking about here, but just understanding that. We are seeing a lot in the U.S., a lot of it has to do with violence and somebody's life being taken. And I think that's a part of the problem.
Not only that, I saw an image on Instagram the other day. It was just, I don't know if it was a teacher or something, but he was just holding a sign and it says, "I want my kids to know plants and animals instead of the names of corporations and celebrities."
Think about it, right? It's totally changed none of you guys have kids, but what's going on in the educational system and...
Yeah, now you're not allowed to read Shakespeare and stuff. Like, there's a lot of stuff, like...
It's crazy, right?
I remember when I was visiting this wasn't even my teacher. This was all of my friend's teacher, and she also had my sister, like, 4 years ago. And so we go to her classroom, she's, like, emptying all her books. Like, throwing them all away. I'm like... You're getting rid of all of these books, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm being told to. If they're not done by like the end of the year, I'm gonna get fired." I was like,
"You see, but now
no
you all have the power to make change through media. You have the platform. I think that's what we try to tell all of our producers that come in here. We have this platform for you to make the most out of your voice, to share your message. It exists. You don't even have to create it. All you have to do is come in." Be succinct in what you have to say and get it out to the airways, and then somebody else on this team will help push it out for you. Mm-hmm. And there's just not enough people that are coming forward to do that, so I commend you for doing that. And Kennedy has a beauty piece coming in today, and Josh, I think you're going to bring your show back. It's time.
Yeah.
It's time to bring something back.
I told Abby I'd help her out because I know she's doing her segment on Mondays for the afternoon show, that I would do my own segments as well too. Nikki actually texted me over the weekend as well, saying that she was trying to come back maybe Fridays to do a news segment.
Nice.
So we'll see what happens with that as well too.
Nice. More to come. I'm excited about that, and I really like it's not vilifying the perpetrator. It's actually highlighting the families and what they're going through. And right, so the gun is an object, and then we're vilifying the man behind the gun for all of this, and you're watching the families just suffer. So it would be nice to see some positivity come out of this. And see some healing, hopefully, that now maybe these families can start to heal, never forget, but heal and say, you know what, this is what's next. And now we have a platform to elevate awareness, what it's like every day. Every day. I'm excited for you. Congratulations. Way to go. You are surrounded by a lot of great people to help you.
You got some big names that went and
That's
saw
amazing.
It too.
It was awesome. It was great.
So we'll see what's next coming out. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll let you know, keep you updated on all of that. See what's on the other side of this break. I don't know if we've got music. We'll see what our producer puts on. More to come. We'll be right back.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft, silk, touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty Richard Pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Addiction is more than just a word. It's the endless cycle of trying to stay clean, using again, and feeling trapped, like there's no way out. At Stillwater Wellness Group, we understand the hardship of addiction and are dedicated to helping you find your way back. Call now to speak with an addiction specialist and learn how we can help you rebuild, rediscover, and renew your life. Find your true self at Stillwater Wellness Group. Call now.
Attention timeshare owners. This is an urgent consumer alert from the Timeshare Exit Hotline, a national company specializing in helping consumers legally get out of their expensive timeshare contracts. We're offering you a way to legally get rid of your timeshare. So if you're fed up with the maintenance fees that keep on coming and want to learn if you can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, call today. Call the number on your screen today. It's a free call. Hey there, travelers. You going somewhere? Need a hotel? Then call Hotel Wiz anytime, day or night, for rates too low to publish. You can save up to 75% on over 500,000 hotels across the globe and get our best price guarantee with no booking or cancellation fees ever. We've got some of the lowest hotel prices you'll find in New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and a lot more. Don't waste your time surfing for deals. Make a free call right now and find deals too low to publish. Save up to 75% right now with no cancellation fees. And to make it even easier on you, we're here 24/7 to help. So call right now. Bookmark us in your cell phone. Whatever you need to do, just pick up the phone and call this number for hotel deals that'll knock your socks off.
Call 866-484-5868. That's 866-484-5868. Again, call 866-484-5868. Call now.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Grace wants to know, where's Freddie? Grace, that is a very good question. Apparently he is moving, I guess.
Why does it take 2 weeks, like a month for him to move?
Thank you.
I've moved to 4 different times, and it only took not even a day.
I do not know, but apparently he is moving. So he will be back, I think, on Wednesday. We'll see what happens with that. I don't know.
How hard is it to move? I've been in the same house for the past 24 years, so.
So when you move out of that house, it's a lot of work. I know when we moved, it's work, but I've never packed up a house myself. And when I moved 2 years ago, I had the movers come in and pack it because I knew there was just no. I cleaned out everything I needed to clean out. I put everything back where it needed to go and organized it, and they packed it and moved it. So that's where he's at. So more to come on all of those things. We've got Sally coming in today. We're going to start revamping some of the studio with some new art. You guys did a great job on Friday.
Thank you for letting me do what I did.
Do you know what you did?
Yeah, I did what I needed to do. I feel like I reverted back to how it was before.
I don't know what you did. All I know is Friday, Josh decided he's going to rewire the studio after we were on this shoot down at Don Pablo, which was amazing. So thank you to Scott and Darren of Don Pablo Coffee Growers.
The video and audio was absolutely perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You guys know what you did?
Yeah.
Okay. It was incredible. I mean, the show got an incredible amount of hits. If you are located in the Miami area or South Broward looking for a place, a video studio to share your voice, we can help you out down there. And they are going to be our new affiliate, our North Miami studio. So we can bring AMP down there. So everyone who's in the Miami area, it's a great location. It's easy to get to. It's an incredible studio. So gracious. There's a green room. It's open for networking. It's open for parties. Everything is going to be there.
You feel official when you go in there because they got the whole makeup room
ready
to go and all that. They got the lights around the mirror wall and all that.
Sound booth and everything.
They've got everything there. So I'm excited that we've got that affiliation going. Your production you guys did was incredible.
Yeah, it turned out really good.
Like that would be a good learning spot too. Like I feel like there's enough space where you can actually take your time and learn because everything's a different area, so you can have focus.
You know, I was looking around because we didn't have as many guests, but we had all of the crew that was there. Next time we're taking you with us, so you'll get to see it as well. And I thought, someone asked how our business has evolved over the years. And truly our business started out as, it was fun for me, and I was working with Freddie to teaching all of you guys, or you're teaching us as a platform to expand your reach in media and sharing your voice. And I thought, wow, I hope you are all really enjoying this. And when I saw the production, because when you're sitting there doing what we do and then you see the final product, it's a totally different perspective of what it looks like and what you guys did, because you all make it look so easy. You, G-Man, Garcia, even Nikki came, did some great stuff. Grace, B-roll.
Thank you for surprising me, by the way.
Well, I thought Freddie told you, but apparently not. I thought so. And Kennedy was so quiet in the back, she slept on the way back here. How'd it go for you, Kennedy? You liked it? I think they all had a good time. I know we surprised you on the way down. I go, did you tell Josh? He's like, nope. I'm like, okay.
It is what it is. But yeah, I got to do what I got to do when I come back, rewiring the whole studio. So when you come in now, we have stereo sounds. It's not mono.
But you changed the energy also.
Sounds better, right?
It sounds better, but when I walk into the studio, you probably feel it, because now I know a little bit more about you. Just there was all this heaviness, energy, and I think by moving everything out, everything got cleaned out, and then to put it all back.
Yeah, we cleaned everything behind here as well too, so it should smell a little bit better as well too.
When I looked at the studio at like 7 o'clock Friday night, and everything was still in the middle of the room, I thought, it's going to be a long night. And you were the only one doing it, and then you went and got a wire.
I felt bad too, because I had to go to A to get Eddie's recording onto our software. While you guys were pushing that back, we were done in 3-4 minutes kind of thing, but he recorded a song supposedly, and he said he had like this best guitar tone of all time, so he had to show me that for an extra 8-10 minutes, and that's why I couldn't come back out here and help you guys push things back. So I felt bad a little.
Kennedy did great. She was clean, but they cleaned so much in here the vacuum died. I was putting together, you know how we got a collection of vacuums, so I was going through all of our receipts and everything for taxes. I think I bought 4 vacuums here in 2023. 4 of them. And I don't know if any of them, I think they still sort of work as we exchange batteries. And I thought, this is insane. I bought 3 within 2 weeks.
We're going to go back to broom and handle and just do that the whole entire time.
Garcia asked me if we even had a broom, which I thought was hilarious. You guys have a broom? But you did a fantastic job. When I came in this morning, Kennedy had turned some things on. I had to figure out, because Andrew turns off all the strips.
Yeah. This is kind of changing course on topics, but it just popped in my head. So last Wednesday I had finals class, and then it's spring break right now for Lynn University.
Woo!
I think for FAU as well too, for spring break. This kid in my class, he walks in, and this is the most Lynn thing of all time. He comes in, he goes, "Teach, I have to leave early because I have a flight later to Dubai."
Welcome to Lynn.
What? At first he has a layover in London, and then he's going to Dubai right after.
Sounds about right.
My sister's layover was in Dubai.
I got to tell you, the kids at Lynn, they're a very international, eclectic group of students. We're going to be there on March 21st, by the way. We're going to be there for their Career Center Planning Day.
Sounds good.
But the crew that we get in from Lynn.
Not bad.
And FAU. I mean, again, you have leveled it up. Bringing in Mateo and bringing in some of the other crew. Because I guess you're at graduate levels now, so it's even higher than it was before. So I just got to keep up with you guys. Forget Freddie. He's always on his own doing his own thing. So we'll see when those come out.
That's just good for the name of Amp Media as well, too. It's getting a little more credentials.
It's great. So now we just have to get that out there and pump it out and see what else you guys bring forward, which is pretty amazing. Kennedy, tell us about who you've got coming in today.
Mateo, you're going to have to pass her the mic, probably.
And she does hair, makeup. She owns her own studio.
Where she's out of Hialeah, you said?
Hialeah. Yeah.
Does she focus
excited for her to come home.
Does she focus on anything specific?
Just mainly hair.
Hair?
Yeah.
Is it?
Just knows what you want. You want to try like extensions. She has that. She sells that as well. So.
She's bringing in a model, or you're going to model?
No, she is. I guess whatever she knows. I don't know.
She's going to model herself?
No, she's bringing in a model.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we figured we'll see who else is coming in. I know Sally's coming in. I think she's got some people coming in. The guy who called last week, who was all into time travel, he says he's coming in today. So she's excited about that. She's talking about dreams and predictions and premonitions. Ever have a dream and you wake up and you're like, is that really going to come true? You never know whether your dream is a premonition or is it just a dream because you went to bed thinking about something. Ever think about that?
I got 2 nasty ones, but I don't know why. I always remember the bad ones, never the good ones. I don't like it. I
once went to keep a pad and a pen next to my bed to write down a dream, and I woke up and it was this amazing dream, and I woke up the next morning and the pen had been out of ink. And I got up and I wrote it, and I'm like, you know what, you just don't really want me to remember what that was. Isn't that crazy? Oh. I tried to get all organized and do everything and wasn't even there. Premonitions, dreams, you're spiritual.
Horoscopes after this.
I have a lot of vivid dreams. I'll say that for sure. That I don't really like too much. But I would say I do have a lot of deja vu.
Yes.
It happens.
Oh my God! Yesterday I was experiencing that a lot.
So what do you think that means?
Well, I mean, I'm a very spiritual person. I've had a lot of spiritual, supernatural encounters in my life. My mom, she's also incredibly spiritual. I know a lot of it's a really sort of dicey subject because it's like, does it really happen? Does it not? I'm a believer that, you know, I'm a religious guy. I don't go to church and stuff, but I am religious and I am spiritual. And I've had a lot of encounters in my life that have sort of validated some of my curiosities and is this actually happening sort of thing. And my mom as well, she's a different animal. But I definitely believe that, you know, if you're gifted, I think you have a gift. I think you are either, or you're really in tune with yourself, that premonitions can happen. If it feels like it's a premonition, then it probably is, you know.
You said you're from Bermuda?
I'm from Bermuda, yeah.
Where is that?
It's like in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah.
So it's actually the only thing is I know about Bermuda is, you know, the triangle.
You're closer to New York, right?
Yeah.
Then, like, we've got the Caribbean.
Or go there.
You'd be surprised, we're closer to Boston.
Okay, but you're north.
Yeah, we're north. So we get cold.
Does it snow?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, I wish though. Wouldn't that be cool?
So you've got the cold. You're in the Northeast.
We get the cold, and the problem is that we're very we have a tropical climate, right? So it's very damp and like humid there. So when it gets cold, it like seeps into the house and it makes it even colder, right? It's very, very damp. But in the summertime, it's gorgeous. So you guys should.
We should definitely go out there. They say it's a beautiful island.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Josh is checking out.
I gotta see where it's
He's checking out to see where the geography
I
is.
do my research.
Yeah, do the research, man.
Dang, it's just there.
Yeah.
What?
It's like Hawaii. It's just there.
No, the Bermuda is just there.
But you just got to figure underneath Bermuda has to be a whole landmass, and they're just living on the tip of it.
We're on top of a volcano, and then we have just a gorgeous coral reef system as well that surrounds the island. We have a bunch of shipwrecks there as well. Like settlers.
And cruises go there. Cruises can go there, and you can stay there for a night too.
As long as you don't get stuck in the Bermuda Triangle, you're good to go.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't be here if it was real.
Well, I'm glad you're here because you're certainly helping level it up, and I know this guy could use some of your help as well, which is pretty amazing. And you're going to be putting a sizzle reel together for us, which that's going to be spectacular. And see the people you surround yourself with. You guys have such great opportunities. When I see how you can take advantage of the opportunities that your school and different work situations give to you, it's a win-win.
Just gotta speak up.
Yeah, all that stuff. And you're on spring break, so what's next for you?
Me too.
Woo!
I don't know.
Gonna hang out here.
Yeah.
And then you've got, you're done in August?
I'm done August 23rd, I think is the last day. Something like that.
Wow. And how about you?
Either a year from now or December. A year and a half.
When are you coming back this week? I got to hear about the date after tonight. Tomorrow? You don't have school.
Tomorrow, I know, but I'm working a lot. So work tomorrow night, I work Wednesday morning, then Thursday to Sunday double.
All right, so we'll see what happens on the date if nobody shows up on the date. I'm going to send Freddie over to watch tonight.
It really doesn't feel like a date to me.
But it's going to be awesome.
Do you guys have a bar?
I can't sit there.
I know, but do you have a bar?
Yes.
No, we can all just go at the bar and just hang out.
Ooh, tonight. Check it out. Where are we going? Fiorina's Pasta House? Fiorina's Pasta House, right next to El Camino.
Which is where we're going after.
We're the camera crew, boom mic, and everything.
You should really go. It's not just like the restaurant itself is the experience. It's outside of the restaurant. It's the whole plaza. That's the whole experience of the place. Yes, like you go outside and there's a big fountain, a whole like amphitheater sitting area. It's lit up, so at nighttime there's just lights everywhere. And then if you want to wait at El Camino, because a lot of people wait, they just sit there and have a good time. Go to the bar, have a drink, sit down. It's honestly a nice vibe.
You may see us there tonight. We're going to be watching you. Watching you. But this Sunday at Kravis Center, 7 o'clock, kravis.org, you can get your tickets for Gypsy Nation with Georgie Lacados and Lennis Sabatino. It's going to be unbelievable. If you like this Latin type of band, they do everything from classics to Latin, get you up and dancing. Music that you didn't even know was from Gypsy Kings, Gypsy Nation. You're going to be able to hear on Sunday at Kravis.org. Get your tickets today, 7 o'clock. I think we're going to be there. And then a whole lot of other things we'll fill you in on the midday show that we've got cooking for the month of March. I cannot believe we're in March.
March Madness.
March Madness.
Like, my job's talking to me. Like, my job's getting ready for Easter. I'm like...
I got to tell you.
I went into Michael's the other day, and they already had Easter stuff out.
Yep, Easter's the end of the month. Easter, St. Patty's Day.
Month? Yeah.
Yep, last Sunday of the month. Nope, it's right around the corner. I don't know. Whoever planned our calendar decided that the public needs a holiday every 6 weeks. So that's about where it goes.
Welcome to corporate America.
Welcome to corporate America.
Easter's the end of this month.
Ever look at it, right? You would go from Christmas and New Year's, and then 6 weeks later, you've got, from Christmas, you've got Valentine's Day, and then 6 weeks later, you've got Easter, and then 6 weeks later, you've got Memorial Day, and then you've got the 4th of July, and then, Labor Day, and the cycle perpetuates. Every 6 weeks, we need a day off of work.
It's the only thing I don't like. It's a constant cycle.
It's a constant cycle. I know. We got to come up with some new things. All right. We're going to wrap this up. Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. Enjoy the day. And we'll see you midday.
Don't be late.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.